Guys, I wanted to do the unboxing on the heater for the General. I've already just cut it open and pull out some of the packing material. So you can see instantly right away one thing that's different is the wiring that's already attached to the fan unit. So we got that, and then we'll open up the parts box here. By the way, this also has the correct part number on it. All right, so here we go. Here's the part number, if you're curious. And of course, we'll just really quickly flip through some of the instructions. You can see what tools are required. Not that much. And one of the things that I am curious about is the instructions do talk about removing the entire dash panel. I'm hoping I can escape doing that. The real reason that you need to do that is cutting out these vents right here. Obviously you want those to be as exact as possible with no gaps, but I'm going to see if I can do that without removing the entire dash, or possibly maybe just leaning it forward. But most of it, I've seen the videos online. Most of the work on the vehicle, it's pretty straightforward. And once you remove this top dash pad, you have complete access to the top of the General. So you can see here in this image, if you look down, you've got total access going from the top down. That's another reason why I waited to do the electrical work while I was doing the heater. So I wanted to have that good access. But go ahead and pull some of the things out here. So let's see, got our wheels. Okay, so this was one thing that's different on the General. So this has a thermostat in it, which helps to restrict the flow because of the heater. And you can actually see, whoops, I can hold it up in here, a little bit of crud in there, but it's just a standard thermostat. I'm sure if you took it out, you probably could take it to the local auto parts store and even just replace it directly. Just pull those 4 screws out. Let's see. So here's so a little bit different control than that other kit that we saw, but still a very nice panel here, like that. And let's see, of course, hose clamps. This is the wiring relay, which can plug directly in. And there we go, our vents. And because I have a 2018 model, I'll end up using this adapter. If you have the 2019 model, which has their new accessory set, you can actually just plug this directly in. You don't have to use the additional wiring here. But got the vents, rectangular, and then the 2 round ones which go down in the footwells. Some screws, even comes with the zip ties. And then of course on this kit, just very simple copper fittings here for the hose that goes in line. So nice kit, should be relatively straightforward to install. And my plan is to probably get these in and probably do this in a couple of phases. One, just get the hardware in, and then of course the wiring itself is not that difficult. For the control panel, this section here gets cut out, so I'll put that in, and then I'm going to be moving my charge port up inside here to the back panel of this, and because of my tablet and just to be able to charge my phone, I'm going to do that up in here. I'm also going to put in an override switch. Right now I have my primary relay that energizes all of the accessories, that is done through the key on position. But when you turn the key on, the fuel pump comes on and it periodically churns. So what I want to do is I want to just do a quick override on that so that I can turn on the accessories without turning on the fuel pump, basically. And really the reason there is I sometimes need these backup lights up here without cranking it up and just letting the engine run and heat up, because with the muffler down here, it does actually get quite warm up here in the bed. Not really a big deal, it's to be expected, but if you can avoid it, then by all means, let's avoid it. So anyway, that's the plan on the heater, and stay tuned, because that's going to be quite a video series, I think.